Hey fams, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. So today we are going to be doing a little sit down video and I'm going to be talking to you guys today about how to decorate and cozy up your space for, the winter season, but for any season to just have a cozy home. And I'm going to be giving you 10 ways that you can cozy up your space, that you can add thrifted decor to make it look high-end, and also how you can cozy up your space with personal items, like books and pictures and also wallpaper, like all the beautiful things that you can add to make your home warm and cozy. So if that's something that you are interested in watching, I would love for you to go ahead and watch all the way to the end. And also let me know down below in the comment section what you think about these 10 tips that you can use to cozy up your home for this winter and for all seasons. So let's go ahead and get on into this video. So like I said, today we are going to be diving into the living room, and I am going to be breaking up this video into a few different parts because I want to start with the living room and then we're going to dive into the entryway and dining room and bedrooms and so on and so forth. But today we are talking about our living room spaces. So the first tip to decorate your living room on a budget and to make it nice and cozy but high-end is obviously paint color. There are so many beautiful paint colors that is out there, and I choose neutral. It's always a great idea to use neutral colors, warm tones, because if you use lighter colors, anything that's on the opposite side of the spectrum of the color wheel, like blue tones, is always going to be a little bit more cooler in temperature in your home. So like for instance, grays and blues and purples, those are going to be of a little bit more cooler tones. But if you use like creamy whites, beige, tans, browns, orange, those sort of warmer tones is going to warm up your space and give your space a more cozier feel in your home. So in my home, I like to use neutrals on the walls. Unless I'm doing like an accent wall, I can accent it with wallpaper or, different trims, different crown moldings, board and battens, things like that. I can also add warmer tone paints like tans and browns and creamier beiges and taupes. It warms up your space without actually adding furniture to it. Once you put those tones or those colors or anything like that on your walls, it automatically just warms up your space and make your home feel absolutely cozy. My second tip is going to be any type of wall decor. So wallpaper is in the same lines as wall decor. You can add wallpaper. There's so many great peel and stick wallpaper options out there. You can go on Amazon, and they're super affordable versus the traditional wallpaper that you're using paste, and some use water and glue and things like that. For a more permanent look, you can use peel and stick, which is more temporal, but it also gives that feeling of permanence in your home. You can go to Amazon, you can go to Target, you can go to a wallpaper website and find a plethora of peel and stick wallpaper. I use Amazon because I find that their wallpaper is durable, and the plethora of styles that is out there is absolutely insane, and they are super affordable and just some amazing pieces. I have wallpaper in my home and I just love it. I use it in my foyer. It gives my foyer that bold look, but it still keeps it neutral and warm and cozy, but it also adds a pattern. So I don't have to add pictures and all these things. A mirror, yes, but the wallpaper itself actually gives the wall a bold pattern and it speaks volume. It is beautiful. The pattern is subtle, but yet it's enough that it's not in your face, but you absolutely see it, and it makes a statement in the entryway of my home. And so I love using wallpaper in any space, but in a living room, you can use it over you know, on a wall where there is your couch is on that wall. You can use it on that. You can use it to accentuate your TV console. I mean, it's so many different ideas that you can use peel and stick wallpaper for. Also, you can use pictures. There are so many beautiful picture frames that you can go thrifting and find at such an affordable prices. And I love using picture, you know, frames, thrifted picture frames, and I've ordered picture frames from Amazon as well. And I use them for my home. I use them in my living room. I use them in my dining room. I use them everywhere in my home. But I love to thrift, and I love to find one-of-a-kind pieces that you maybe won't see anywhere else. And I also love to either buy, you know, pictures from Amazon, or you can also go to Etsy. One of my favorite ways to get like vintage art pictures is I use Google. I just download it from Google and print it out through my computer. And I also use Pinterest as well and print it out from my computer. You can also go to different websites that have like stock prints that you can pay for, or they are royalty free prints out there. It's so many different ways that you can you know, add photos to frames and just beautify your wall spaces and beautify your home with beautiful wall art. I also like to take thrifted frames and add like personal photos to it as well. I did see somewhere where someone actually used fabric to wrap their you know, the picture frame on the inside, and added a picture of their dog to it, and it was, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful and so classic, and I absolutely love that idea. So my third tip to adding coziness to your living room space is, of course, a cozy nook. I mean, I feel like cozy nooks is all the rave now, because ever since, you know, COVID happened, people are working from home more. And so people are looking for cozy spaces, quiet areas in their homes that they can turn into cozy spaces and just make it readily available for themselves or their families, and, you know, to just relax and unwind and whatever. So I love using cozy spaces. I can make a cozy space anywhere in my home, and I have done that. But in your living room, you find a corner, like an empty corner, where you can add a cozy chair with maybe an ottoman or a recliner, and you can add a nice lamp and, you know, a side table that you can rest your drink on, or you can just, you know, put a book on, something that you can read, and just a nice relaxed area with a pillow and beautiful, you know, throw blankets, and just cozy up that corner in your living room that is blank and you can't think of what to do with it. Adding a cozy chair to have like a cozy nook is something that can fill that space, and it is absolutely beautiful. My next tip, which I believe is tip number 4, is having comfy couches. So nowadays you have the comfy sofas that they either recline back or they are like a twin size bed, child, and you can use those in your home as well. You can get them in a casual look or sophisticated look. I love casual because I love for friends and family and just my kids and my husband and I, for us to just jump in our couch and just feel cozy and relaxed and watch a nice movie together, or if we're playing games, you know, in the family room, just enjoying our cozy couch. I love to curl up on a couch and watch a nice winter movie, you know, Sweet Magnolias, maybe a Hallmark movie, a Great American Family movie, or just a really cool vlog. I like to just cozy up on my couch and with a blanket and some nice hot tea and enjoy my space. So adding a comfy couch or comfy, you know, sectional in your living room will give you that beautiful, cozy vibes to come home to. Another tip is a rug. You want to make sure that if you have hardwood floors or laminate floors, you want to make sure that you have a nice, soft, cozy rug. You can do it where it bounces off of your color palette, or you can do it where it's substantial enough to anchor your entire living room space. When I say anchor, I mean the rug, you're pulling colors from the rug, you're pulling styles from it. So it can go as far as being very modern, or being, you know, very eclectic or traditional or transitional or vintage. I love a good vintage rug, but I do not love the price. So I often go for faux vintage rugs, and they sell them on Amazon as well. I have a beautiful vintage rug in my living room, and I love it so much that I actually purchased the same rug for my bedroom to anchor my bed, and it just changed the entire look of my bedroom space. So I love a cozy, soft rug, and you can also get rugs that are now washable on Amazon, where you can just take the rugs when they get dirty, throw it in your washer, your dryer, and it comes out as brand new. What a remarkable technology that is. So that is something that you can also add to your space, whether you want it to be practical or beautiful or sophisticated. I mean, the choices are immense. You can find some beautiful, amazing area rugs. They come in many different sizes, many different colors, styles, and textures as well. So you can add a rug to anchor your space for that cozy vibe in your home. My next tip is tip number 6, adding throws. Adding throws is such a cozy vibe. I mean, if you have, you know, a blanket ladder, you can throw your throws up on the blanket ladders, and they are super comfy and super cozy. And you can do it not just for the winters, but you can also throw throws on your blanket ladders for the summertime, for the springtime. They are super cozy, and it's just so simple and easy to grab a throw and put it on your couch. You know, you can wrap up in them, and they come in so many different sizes and texture and colors and, you know, fabric. I mean, they are just beautiful. I personally love to go to the thrift store and find those throws or those queen size blankets or, you know, king size blankets and use them as throws, especially the knitted ones. And you can get them at a fraction of the price. I mean, I've gotten throws at the Salvation Army for literally $4, queen size. And I just bring them home. I wash them in bleach and disinfect them and use them, and they are super comfortable, warm. The materials and textures are absolutely soft and beautiful and amazing. And I just love thrifting. I love thrifting throws and blankets because you get them for a fraction of the price, but they are also of such good quality. So oftentimes when you go to a regular retailer, you can purchase a throw for up to $60, $70, $100, but you can find that same throw. I mean, it doesn't always happen, but there are times when you will find that same throw in a thrift store for $9. And it's the same throws. Target does that a whole lot, where you will see some Threshold, because I've purchased Threshold throws or pillows, and I got them for the fraction of the price that I would normally get them from Target. So I love to go to the thrift stores and purchase my throws because they are absolutely beautiful. My next tip is going to be home decor. Y'all know how I feel about home decor and thrifting my home decor, because you can find one-of-a-kind pieces that no one else will have, but also you can curate your home decor so you can mix old with new. You can mix, you know, all of the modern styles with older pieces and vintage pieces and just unique pieces that you wouldn't normally find at a big box retailer, but you will find it at the thrift store. And so that's one of the reasons why I love to thrift my home decor. And I also thrift my furniture as well, because you find one-of-a-kind pieces that are strong, that, I mean, they don't make them the same anymore. So you find wood pieces that are strong, that are durable, that are absolutely beautiful, and you can choose to paint them or you can choose to stain them or whatever the case may be, but they are affordable prices. I mean, I found, you know, furniture pieces, coffee tables for $10, wall units for free at sometimes. You know, my blanket chest, I got it for free off of Facebook Marketplace. And, you know, my beautiful white hutch, I literally got that for $25 from Facebook Marketplace. So there is a plethora of ways that you can bring items, home decor, furniture pieces into your home, and they are absolutely beautiful, and you curate your style to bring that cozy vibes into your space. So I believe that was 9, right? So my 10th tip that I'm going to give you in order to make your vibe, bring that cozy vibe into your home, is going to be lighting. Lighting is super important, because when you have like those outdoor lighting, you have the bright lights, the overhead lights that are super bright, it kind of gives your home like a cold or cooling feeling. But if you go with warmer lights, it cozies up your space, it warms up your space, and it brings that feeling of calm and peace and tranquility into your home. And so I personally don't use overhead lights, though I do have them, but in my living room space, I don't have overhead lights. So I have lamps. I have lamps all around my living room space, and that's what I use at night. And it just brings such a cozy vibe. And I put warm lights, the warm white lights, in to my lamps. And at night or at evening, because, you know, in the wintertime, our days are shorter, so it gets darker earlier, and it's the most coziest feeling that when 5 o'clock hits and those lights come on and cozies up your home, in your living room, in your spaces, it just feels like I don't want to go anywhere right now. I don't want to be anywhere. I just want to be home. And so using warm lights, lamps all around your home, it, one, cozies up your space and give a warm feeling to your areas, but it also saves you it saves you on energy too, because the overhead lights they tend to be a lot brighter, so it sucks up a lot more energy. The warmer lights are a lot warmer, so it doesn't suck as much energy out of your home. So that is also a great tip to save you some coins as well. But I love a cozy space, and I love warm lights, and I use them everywhere in my home and in my living room, and it just gives the feeling of home and peace and tranquility. And I just love the cozy vibes of a lamplight, of a warm light. So those are the tips for you guys today, and I hope that you guys can take away something from this video. I hope that it inspired you to decorate your home the way that you choose to decorate it, and I hope that these tips also gives you some ideas as to, you know, what to look for at the thrift stores, And you know, if you ever go to like the big box stores and stuff like that, what to also look for to bring into your home. Be intentional with your home. It's your space. That is where you live, your family resides. That is your, you know, your home is supposed to be your sanctuary. And that is where God is supposed to reside as well. So be intentional with your spaces. Don't put in your space things that you don't love. Take your time, decorate your home. Don't, you know, let anything or anyone else, not even me as a content creator, push anything on you that you don't want to be, you know, bringing into your home. It is your space. Decorate it the way that you choose to, and that you, with the things that you love. But I do hope that these tips have given you guys some inspiration, save some money on decorating your home, and also, you know, give you guys some ideas as to how to achieve cozy and warm vibes to make it inviting as well. So thank you guys so much for watching and joining me today. Remember that Jesus is Lord. He loves you and I love you too. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, I do have a cleaning channel. I will link it down below if you're interested. I would love for you to go ahead and show some love, you guys, on that cleaning channel. It is doing so great and we are growing and I am loving it and meeting all the new faces that is on that, you know, in that community. So thank you guys. If you already subscribe, I am so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So I will see you guys next time, and that will be for Thrifting Friday. So see you guys soon. Bye.